we just heard Lafayette making a whole bunch of noise. And then we're going to talk to him.
Connor, my friend. You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That batard. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now!
The bloody British!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Okay, bonne chance.
Bought us some time, sir! We'll push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down.
Get got, you dogs. They're killing my boys.
We'll push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet?
Now I kill a single thing with one. It's not gonna
Bought us
happen.
some time, sir.
Oh, that's not happening.
That should slow them down.
I'm not gonna last a whole fucking minute, I'll tell you that much.
We'll push these redcoats back yet?
I'm so focused on...
Bought us some time, sir.
They're gonna die.
That should slow them down.
I'm not gonna last long enough. Come on.
We'll push these
10
redcoats
seconds.
back yet?
7, 6, survive, boys. Buzz.
Bought us some time, sir. We are low on ammunition, sir.
We did
and
it.
The enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
Yeah, because dragging a cannon will be quick. Let's go, lads. Back to Monmouth.
If we tarry, we'll die. Best we go. Don't let the lobsterback shoot.
Can't be tarrying, my bro.
Get back to the others. I will take care of this.
You leave my boys alone. Buzz. No. Naughty. Naughty boy. Get out of that. You want some? Fucking bop. 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 Stop trying to execute my boys.
Fall back! Fall back!
Let's get some guns out first, shall we? No executing my boys.
Come on, men! We must fall back before they open fire!
Go! I can deal with this!
Fucking pop, 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 pop. Buzz. Hey, get off it, you mutt. I'm not executing my lads. Frankly, that's not allowed.
If we tarry, we'll die! And quickly! As we go!
Fucking
Do not worry
pop.
about the redcoats. Go join
Pop.
the others.
Naughty boy. Fucking pop. That was sick. I'm coming, boys, I'm coming.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the lost would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Get it, Connor. Yes, I didn't... What did I do? I didn't kill a single platoon, or two platoons with a single cannon. That's what I did wrong. It's a bit cold. I'll tell you that for free. I'm gonna put on my big silly robe. Oh. Oh, that is the stuff.
Something's happened, Desmond.
My dad's
Abstergo
an
has your
idiot.
dad.
Yep, there it is.
Where?
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for?
When were
Let's
they
go.
ever holding me in Italy? I thought I was
There's more.
in New York.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I'm gonna rescue daddy boys.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen.
Oh, it's so much
Has this
warmer.
been a part of their plan all along?
You can
Maybe
tell
they
it's
want
getting
all
into
that.
winter because it
To
is
see it all
chilly.
burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to Save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
Yeah, well, let's do it. I'm fucking ready. I should probably put, like, there's all these power sources I'm meant to put in. I should probably do that.
They're probably holding your father on the upper level. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This is a bad idea.
Yeah, they know. Alright. What are you doing? Yeah, look at them staring at me. They know exactly who I am. Look at them! You get eyes for Christmas. Your first time using them. G'day, boys.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
That's not gonna work for you, my bro. Come on, then. Fucking pop. Pop. I'm covering this hallway in your fucking blood. Fucking... Oh, that was good shit. Anyone else? I'm coming through. It's the right... That was a whole lot of nothing.
Fourth floor.
Well, you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
You think I don't know how to get out of here, bro? I'm an Asusan.
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
I will climb the rest of the way.
Headed up the elevator shaft.
You can't send anyone. Oh, what am I doing? Where's the climbable here, my bro? Yeah, let's go up, boys.
Need eyes on him.
He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Fucking...
Your dad could be anywhere. Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
I'll find him.
That's okay. I do.
I know where old daddy boy is. Get fucking got. Okay. You out here breaking your own windows? fucking pop in your mouth hole. Animus. I remember this. You remember this, boys?
Give me the apple. Let's
Wait,
not
man,
draw
what a
this
bang
out.
bang.
You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now. Not now.
Oi.
Ja jest już robota. Niet. Get out!
He's got a little artifact on his head.
What was that?
What are you doing, Cross? Where you going, my bro? I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Alright.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble.
Cross, where are you going, my bro?
I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Thanks, Cross, you fucking weirdo.
Where's Vidic?
Vidic's office is up ahead.
You killed him.
Yeah, I did. He was asking for it.
A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise. He accomplished so much. And now you've taken him.
See, they could have made something like a game about Desmond. Like, look at this combat.
We
It's
want to help those dead enemies, to save it from itself. You keep getting in the way. All our hard work ruined. You are pathetic. All your kind. Maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. That the work we do is wrong.
have the guns helped you yet, my boy?
We save and transform them.
Something tells me they haven't helped you at all.
You just keep taking and take what isn't yours.
Vidic, you've lost the plot, my bro. That was a weird spot to do the assassinating.
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Yeah, let me in. What are you doing, Vidic? You mutt?
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
That's cute. Hey, you like that? Fucking sick. Come on, daddy-o. Oh, we're going out the front door. That makes much more sense. The end is nigh. Achievement. Oh.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
I should probably do some of the power sources. I forget where a lot of them are. So let's do that.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Yeah, well, let's put the power source in. Is it here? No. No, it has to be up, right? Yeah. That's my guess. What are you doing, Desmond, you fucking idiot? I think this is the way. I hope this is the way.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Interesting. I think that's where they go. Here?
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Up there, you say? Is that the next one? I guess it is, right? Oh, Juno, please.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might lead us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away?
Maybe.
We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Right. Okay, can I put the power source in now, or are you gonna keep firing off your bloody gob? Up, bro, up. That was sick. Little spiral boy. Whoop. Oh my god, you mouthy bitch.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
That's cool. It's you.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Over there. Didn't we already go this way? I'm very confused. Yeah, but how do I... I want to get over there, but how do I? My brain's not working. Doesn't tell me a whole lot of how to get up there, does it? This has to be the way, right? What a weird way of getting there.
Today.
So, how many power sources did we get? Where are those stairs?
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell.
Where'd those stairs... I saw stairs pop up. Yeah. Just convenient parkour thing specifically for Desmond.
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Haytham who volunteered to see if it might be done. Haytham, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way.
Ah, he's dead, bro.
But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Oi, okay. You fucking shanked him. Prison rules. You're lucky that I know how to parkour game, because this is kind of fucked. Let me off this ride. This way? Whoop. Up we go. Upsy daisies. I don't even know if this is the right way, I'm 100% guessing. I must be going the right way.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more. Something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Right. Where are you bloody sending me? I follow the glowies, I'm guessing. Right. Don't really have any idea. Oh, there it is. I found that. Stop panicking. Get in your hole. You slag. Blah, 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 blah. I reckon that's the third and it, right? That should be it. You certainly hope so, right?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
And I live to tell the tale.
So? What did it taste like?
Cardboard. Tasted of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca. Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor. Come on, Desmond. In you go.
Right, but what about... I want to make sure I'm not missing any other dialogues. Where's old Dad?
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No, he indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No Animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes. It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an Animus, Desmond. There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel. Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it. Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Now listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation. Yeah, we should probably get back to work.
Alright, Dad is the last one. And then we'll go in.
Hello?
Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus. Hey. So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, you know, come home.
I'd like nothing more. We're almost there, son. We'll have plenty of time to talk when this is all over. We should focus on our work now.
Okay. Well, back in we go. In you go, Des.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
Maybe.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss. Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
We are going to pause it there, because I was like, I'll wait till the cutscene ends, but this has been a very, very long video. So, because of that, I will call it there, so almost at 50 minutes. So, very long. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.